I removed this valve here. I'm unscrewing the throttle body connection. And now you got to pull that off. Like my connector back here already came loose because it wasn't in there too tight. Got a hose here. So I had to remove these two tabs. I hate these tabs. Like, they're the worst things to deal with in the world. Pull that out. And it looks like I got quite a few bolts to remove. Got bolts down here. This hose is out the way. This engine is so much easier than all the other ones that I've seen. It's a 08 STS all-wheel drive V6. But I recently I've switched around a couple of spark plug coils. But I gotta get this valve cover gasket on. I wanted to have a mechanic here to kind of help me keep track, but none would answer. And I'm not going back to the dealership, so I'm gonna get this done by myself. I've just removed the bolts there, holding on to this valve. Now I have these two side bolts that have to be removed. But yeah, so far so good. Now I am breaking the bolts that hold it into the engine right now. And that is a 14mm 9/16 bolt right there, really long. And I have these 3 back here, right there. The windshield wipers have to come off. I don't know why I thought I was gonna be that lucky person that didn't have to take the windshield wiper motor off, but I'm not. So I got tape to mark above the line. So when I set them back, they will be on point. But yeah, look at me. Off, on the go. I had already removed the bolts, but it's up. This one's a little too high. But up and down, up and down, up and down until it pops. Maybe this one is mean. I don't have enough room over here. But it's coming sooner or later. Be right back. Okay, so that one took a little more work than I liked. But they're both off now, so sooner or later I can get to that. Then I can get to those bolts and we can get on with it. Be back. 7mm bolts. I need to pay attention here. But you know what? I bought a cabin air filter and I need to put it in anyway. I was gonna wait, but do it today. Do it today. I'm just gonna do these by hand. It'll be way quicker. Yeah. I had to take me a little break, take care of some business, but I didn't have to remove the windshield wiper transmission out of the way. I just removed that bolt, pushed this stuff out the way, and got those 3 bolts off. Now I am just taking care of little stuff like this, and yeah, I'll be having it off soon. Now I have to remove 4 bolts on the top. Okay, throttle body is off. And there goes those cam cover gaskets. Throttle body gaskets. Oh, I lied. Cam cover gaskets. Did I mention I have 2 herniated discs? So now I can get rid of these bolts. And get to the valve covers. Yay! Throttle is off. Cover that up after wiping it down to keep some of the dirt out. I've been loosening these bolts all around. Right there, one back there, some down there. And I don't know, I might call it a day. I have a mechanic finally. Might come out to help tomorrow. But I just need to get in there and put those gaskets on. I'm gonna worry about this one first because that's bank 2 is what's throwing the code and that's where all the oil is welling up. So yeah, I shall be back again soon. Okay, so I had to get an extension for these bolts down here. There's one back there already loosened. And I'm gonna loosen these up some more. Most of those I did by hand after loosening them. So yeah, but after this part's done, then I'll be back. Quick thing I learned. Thought I could leave the coils on. They're definitely gonna have to come loose. I'm gonna leave them like that for now. There's this bank right here that has a clip. It comes off, and it also has these connectors here. There's 3 of them. Mine were dry, so a couple of the clip parts broke off, but I'm gonna make sure that I have it sealed so they don't come loose while driving or anything. But there's 3 bolts in the front, 10 millimeter. I got my wrench on one now, and then there's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 4, because I counted that one as one in the front. But yeah, all that has to come off. I swear, I just, I hate Cadillacs. I look at some of those Mazda engines. I love Cadillacs, but I hate them. And I look at some of these, like I have a Pontiac Grand Prix out there, and everything's just like right on top. And I understand performance because it's STS, it's a good car. Like, and I can tell when something's wrong. Like, it just doesn't drive the way that it should. I hope I don't kill these coils. I'm gonna take them off because I'm hearing some popping. So yeah, let me take these off because I don't like that sound. Battery's still connected. I disconnected my battery because I don't feel like fighting with this plastic. Like, I don't know what it is, but this plastic, like, it's not for heat because they get so hard and dry. Like, I've literally hurt my hand, cut my hands up trying to get it loose. My hands. And I shouldn't be trying to do this with nails, but I'm not gonna tear them off. I'll let them tear themselves off like this one did. But yeah, still working on this bolt right here. But I'm gonna put this phone down so I can get, because I'm not trying to be doing this for the rest of the night or another day. But yeah, be back soon. All bolts off, everything loose except for this stupid sensor right here, and I can't get it off. I don't want to break it because plastic is breaking around here like crazy. So now I'm just prying the valve cover off. Alright, as I work, I will be back. So now we're finally in there. You see oil is everywhere that it should not be. And that's why I gotta fix these gaskets. I gotta clean all that off. It's just dirty. The gasket here. Ew, just ew. I have to pick it off with my tool. But yeah, hopefully that will stop all this ugliness of oil shooting everywhere and getting into my cats. But I'm gonna get that started. Old gasket out, new gasket in. Old gasket didn't look like it had any breaks, even though it is old and oily and crusty. But I'll see if this solves it. If not, we're gonna have other problems. But yeah. Alright, so my dad helped me out to get the spark plug seals out with vice grips. I have the new gasket on, pressed in, and I wiped this down. Sorry. Wipe this down, and I'm about to remount everything. Back on. All my screws have been numbered. I started with one counterclockwise all the way around. So I'm about to get those back on. And she's done, guys. I put everything back together. Don't forget your sensors, because I did forget my throttle body sensor. And yeah, that ain't no good. But I'm gonna have to go put some gas in her and see. I lost a little power because I disconnected the battery earlier, so I gotta let it run. Hopefully I don't throw P0430 anymore, or 420 for that matter. But I'm just gonna let her run for a minute. We'll see how it goes.